Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Three-finger Ritzma gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now to the plate, Jack Downing, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, right fielder, Jack Downing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Scott Boggs, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ritzma is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Johnny Cho, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
Johnny Cho.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Bannister. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dave Bannister.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line at first. Favreau scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Next up for the Red Sox, Rodney Robertson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robertson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Striding in for Boston, Johnny Silva.
Batting second, first baseman, Johnny Silva.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
To his left, Lehman, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, James Bush. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Abreu is there. 1 out. Now batting, Darrell Lloyd.
Batting 8, third baseman, Darrell Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, John Matsuzaka. Line towards center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready for another chance? Jack Downing. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Johnny Cho.
In now, Johnny Cho, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Well, this is a huge mistake here because once the ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come home and score. That's a frustrating way to give up a run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dave Bannister.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Rodney Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rodney Robertson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
On the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gates has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Sam Riddle will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Sam Riddle.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-0 the final score today. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hal Sims earns the victory on the mound. Three-finger Rietsma was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.